Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to some more Heartworm. The
demo. Earlier today I was like, what are we playing tonight? Oh, we finished Resident Evil. We must be starting a new game. I totally forgot about this demo. And I'm sure it's all going to come flooding back once you click load game, but I cannot remember. I can't even remember the aesthetic. Like, I can't remember anything.
It's like Silent Hill 1 aesthetic, basically.
I remember you saying that, yeah. I can't really picture it. The only thing I remember is my impression being that she's looking for something, she's been led to wherever she is, but we don't actually know why she's been led there, like if she's looking for a parent or a sibling or a boyfriend or whatever, but that place has disappearances or whatever, and you threatened to start the game again because you thought I meant when I said we don't even know why she's here, you thought I didn't understand what was going on in the game.
I didn't threaten.
I do remember that, but that's all I remember.
It's important to understand.
I feel like I possibly understood more than you did.
What? How? We're here because there's been disappearances, same as you said.
No, that's not what I said. I said I didn't think she was there because of the disappearances. I thought she was there because she was looking for whoever it was, whatever she was reading about in the beginning, and then the place that it led her to said that it turned out there were a bunch of disappearances and stuff there.
You know, it would be a good way to clear this up.
No, I think I think we just interpreted it differently, and I'm not sure which one's correct. Maybe I'd feel different, like, listening to it again.
Hi, how is it going?
Hey, squeaking squirrel.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Going alright.
How are you? How's it going? You actually said that, and the sound effect also said that. With some good symmetry. Synchronicity. That's more accurate. But how's it going? I wasn't threatening to restart the game. I was just saying to replay the... No, okay. I was just saying to replay the intro bit, which is like probably a minute long.
Pretty sure you said you were going to start again.
I did not say that. If I said that, then it was... I must have...
You misspoke.
I misspoke. I was going to replay the intro.
Careful.
Which is like a minute.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Right,
I think either way it doesn't affect the gameplay.
I don't think it does.
But I can't remember what we were doing or anything. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what memories I have.
Well, we went to the house. Okay. We looked around. There was a wall with lots of names on it.
I remember there being artworks that, and there was that clock, right? I do remember seeing that there were artworks that kind of look like they might be real artworks, but we haven't been able to see any straight on or clear. Like, this is all blurry.
Yeah, so you wrote some names down.
I did. Where is that?
On that pad.
Is it on this?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was in the little book.
Nope.
Oh no, it's right here. I see.
And then we went...
We've also got some measurements for something. Is it the desk?
That was for the washing clothes horse thing.
Oh.
So we went, solved the clock puzzle, which opened a secret thing behind the bookcase, and we went in there, and then there was like...
Oh yeah, weird dream world.
A Grim Reaper that came after us, and then we went inside a TV, and then now we're here in this weird dream world.
And we take photos to find them.
And then there's like weird static creatures, but I don't think we've done much here yet. Can't get past these.
I was very tired last stream.
Static hurts my ears. That's fair enough. Man, I keep feeling like I need to sneeze like all day. It's like just comes and then it goes away before I can sneeze. I
can just avoid it.
Is this equipped?
They're not that fast. It seems like you go through the film really quickly.
I'm gonna take a photo of you. Stay still, please. Oh god, this is like inverted.
Right.
I don't know if I noticed that last time that it's inverted. How many times do we have to do it? Where'd it go?
You did it, that's what I was saying. It used so much film, it seemed like maybe it was better to just avoid it.
Yeah. They look like us.
Yeah, that sounded like a woman going, ah.
Alright, you're dead. Maybe.
That is weird. The static things seem completely different to the Grim Reaper thing. What does
Yeah.
the Grim Reaper thing look like?
Just pretty much like a Grim Reaper. Got a hood. May or may not have had a scythe, I can't remember.
I just had the memory of me going on and on about how she looks like, what's her face? Natalie Portman in Leon, the Professional.
Natalie.
Which, I'm going to reiterate, I 100% think that they modelled her based on her.
Inspect. Oh, mouse click. Why am I pushing control? Mortem. Oh. The fuck does that say?
Oh.
Oh.
What? Oh yeah, maybe it's...
Oh. Who knows?
But Mortem, like dead.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Wait, do we have anything that can go on these? Nope. We must look around. Ask themselves, what if teenage Natalie had massive... She's got like one big tattoo
Yeah,
on
just
her
one.
leg. It's very hard to make out what it is.
I mean, that's decent though. Like, I'll just, while we're running around, I have a little tattoo rant. As someone who's... I wouldn't call myself heavily tattooed, but I think other people maybe would. I do have some pretty big tattoos. I have some decent coverage, but I don't know. I just feel like when you say heavily tattooed, I imagine 2 full sleeves on top of having other parts of your body tattooed. What are you doing? What's happening?
You can see her tattoo now.
Oh!
It's like a rose.
You don't have to do that my entire rant, because we'll
And a
be
flower.
watching her walk on the spot for a long time if we do that.
Some roses.
Yeah, I actually thought it was just leaves going up, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point I was going to make is that I find that people who seem to go like, oh my god, I love tattoos, blah blah blah, they have maximum 5 small tattoos that are all like black line work, and like one's an infinity symbol, one says courage or love. And no hate to those kind of tattoos. I feel like go for it if you want those kind of tattoos. It's your body. But it's just really irritating that they're so loud about like, oh yeah, I'm really edgy and blah blah blah, like make a big deal about it. I'm like, no, you don't have to. You can just get the tattoos. You don't have to like prove anything to me or anyone else. Like, it's cool.
They can still say they love them though.
Oh, that's fine. I'm saying that's fine. But what I'm saying is the sort of like going out of their way to try and show off about how heavily tattooed
See
they
that
are.
speed of that puzzle right there?
Yeah, it was very impressive.
I mean, I don't know if they're showing off.
Oh no, I've
Saying they love
encountered
tattoos.
people who are a bit like that.
What is this?
Even when I like didn't have many tattoos, I think it's the sort of like, I think it's maybe one of those things you have to experience it. Oh wait, what did it say? Oh, story
It
reading.
said
Lots of VHS tapes, most of them unlabeled
Tapes.
or impossible to read.
VHS-TAPs.
Okay, cool.
There's many VHSs around this place.
It's that sort of like just slightly patronising thing where someone's like, oh, you have tattoos? Well, and then position themselves as an expert, and they have no interest in your tattoos. They just want to show off about how cool they are. And I'm like, seriously, you have, as I said, maximum 5 tiny blackwork tattoos. Like, whatever.
Yes.
But I love talking about tattoos with people who are like cool about talking about tattoos.
What's this? Where do I take the emblem reel to? Sure. Oh, wait.
Kind of sounds like those people who are shouting that they are punk, which isn't very... Yeah, it's a similar kind of thing.
The gate of life, the cause of strife, the fruit of sin. When I appear, you drop a tear. Stay within. It's almost like a limerick. Is that a limerick style almost?
I don't know what poems are, but
The rhyming
it's
of it,
kind of
the timing
cheesy.
of it is like a limerick. Or this,
Did you know
what you
that
call it, syllable structure?
the fruit in the Bible isn't stated to be an apple, it's just fruit.
It's just it could be a banana.
Generic fruit. Well, I don't think it is a banana. I think it's I think there's like 5 different fruit that it's theorized it could be. I have a feeling we've maybe said this on stream before, actually. Maybe with the Her Story
Maybe.
apple tattoo thing. But
Maybe. Wonder if this is for here.
one day I will get tattoos. Maybe that should be how I reward myself whenever I get my job. No, totally.
Could be.
Because when I've gotten like a new job or something like that, spending money is, on something is sometimes a nice thing to do because you're suddenly like, wait, I can do this now. And tattoos are, an expensive thing that's worth the money. So, yeah.
It worked.
Also, we have so many good tattoo artists in... Okay, cool.
How's this? Can we adjust this somehow?
I guess we just have to find 3.
It looked like I had multiple things on it though.
Oh. So was that the poem was on that?
It was next to the poem.
Oh, it was next to the poem, because I didn't really see what it was you saw the poem on.
I picked it up.
Yeah, we have so many good tattoo artists in New Zealand. Like, you'd think it's one of those things would maybe be surprising to people overseas. I don't know. Being such a small country, you kind of think, like, maybe we have to go overseas. But, like, literally just in Wellington, there's so many tattoo studios. Every time I'm, like, following an artist who's at a studio I've heard of but often never been to, and then they'll be like, I'm moving to this studio, I'm guesting at this studio, and they mention just yesterday there was another one that was opening, and then another one that I hadn't heard of, and I was like, Jesus Christ, so many fucking tattoo studios in Wellington, so let alone like the rest of New Zealand. So yes, we're very lucky. Whatever style you want, you'll be able to find someone who's really good.
I think Wellington's probably got more of a
Probably have more here than elsewhere.
what's the word? Concentration of tattoo studios.
I wouldn't be surprised, but even so, there are artists I follow in Auckland and Christchurch, and then also random, like, other parts of the country who are really good.
I had a torch, right? With candle. Equip that shit. What is that? Water?
I feel like I wouldn't want to call myself heavily tattooed until my back's tattooed. I don't know why. Don't know what difference that makes, considering
The fuck is that noise?
number of hours or coverage I have on arms and legs, but...
I mean, you kind of are heavily tattooed.
I kind of am, but there's something about the fact it's just my arms and legs that to me doesn't feel legitimate enough to say... This water is creepy. To say, that I'm heavily tattooed. Which maybe is silly, I don't know. Obviously there isn't an actual definition for when you become heavily tattooed.
No, there's not.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was actually the point I was getting to, was I can totally like help with recommendations. That's the kind of thing I do like talking about. What style? Who should you go to?
Help. Ow.
Ugh. Wait, was it the light? Oh no, it was the... I was like, why are there little sparkly things? It was that thing.
It's a creature.
And for me as well, like there are some people who go to a single artist or maybe a couple artists at one studio or something for all their tattoos, because they go and they know what they want, they like that person's style, they just want them to tattoo them. That's cool, but I'm... Oh, this is cool with the masks. I'm more of what some people would call a collector, in that I've been to one person like 3 times. But other than that, I think I've had a different person for every other tattoo. I have had 2 people who did like 2 small tattoos in one session. But yeah, so I've got like a few different people.
Unfortunate truth 1. Young ladies, now give ear, I pray, to one the most forlorn. For share my hapless fate you may, and grieve that you were born. Your lovely image I've displayed, possessed of life and breath. What the fuck is that word? Possessed?
Sorry, I'm trying... Sorry, I was trying to like interpret it, but then because I was listening to you at the same time, my brain just sort of like went...
Like possessed, but spelled wrong.
Well, I don't think... It's not like... I think it's almost the opposite of possessed. I think it's a word saying, as in you don't have life and breath.
Hmm.
Oh wait, and I'm flesh and blood. That was. I don't know. I'm gonna Google this actually because
I'm flesh and blood.
It's reading to me like
They're
a real
always
word,
made.
but then I also am struggling to
By the
tell you
rude
what the
hand
word
of
is.
death. Now to conclude, my mournful lay of mortal frame am I, and feel the pangs of death I may, though some of us ne'er die.
Okay, it is a real word. Simple part. Oh wait.
Okay. Oh, I see. So they're related to the poems. Interesting.
I think this is saying it means obsolete, but like
Obsessed.
past tense. Like possess, but yeah, okay. For someone who literally writes for a living, when it says things like, what did this just say? Past participle?
So this.
I don't know what that means. And I find that a lot because everyone else is like either a teacher or studying English and stuff like that, and I'm just like, ugh. But that's not the type of writing I do. I don't have to know what things mean. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know what English means. I guess there's a thing where if you have your arms, etc. done, it's a lot of the skin you show that is covered, but when it's your body, you see more of it, and you know there's more room if you feel like getting more. It's a cool idea that like I might be able to get some that I don't have to explain to people. I have like so many thoughts. My brain again just kind of flatlined for a second. Yeah, and actually, so I prefer long sleeves, and my largest tattoos are on my legs because my legs are bigger, so like they're bound to be there. So if it's just my arms being shown, although you can see I'm tattooed, to me that doesn't seem like heavily tattooed. But yeah, I know that like my chest, my stomach, my back, like they're, and still like large parts of my legs are like not covered, so, and also my arms aren't done. Yeah. Though there's a photo from, I got a tattoo at the New Zealand Tattoo Festival, and there's a photo where I think it's more of the tattoo artist, but she happened to be tattooing me at the time, and my head's like cut out of it. But the way my body is positioned, it looks like I've purposely positioned, because me knowing which spots have tattoos and which spots don't, it looks like I'm purposely positioned to, it looks like I'm fully covered almost head to toe, because like my arms put in a way where the bit that's uncovered is like against my body, so you don't see it, or like things. What the hell?
Get out of here.
And things like that, which I find quite funny.
Ubisoft, go away.
And yeah, no one has to explain their tattoos to anyone. And honestly, people who have a lot of tattoos, oh, that's actually probably another thing. People who are like, this one means this and this one's mean that, and cool. Again, if you want to get tattoos that have meaning, cool. But I find that like 95% of people who are heavily tattooed, they're like, looks cool. That's it.
Yeah, but you still have meaning for your tattoos.
Yeah, I know, I said that. I'm just saying
Sounds
that.
like you're saying people were dumb because they say that.
No, it's literally not what I said. But what I'm saying is that so many people are like, think it has to have meaning, or they ask you what the meaning. I literally got an eyeball, like, monster thing. It like looks like a centipede or something with an eyeball in the front. And after I got it, someone asked me like what it meant to me, and I was like, I said it politely, but I just said like, it looks cool. But I was just thinking like, do you see that? Do you think this means something?
It could.
I mean, it could, I
That's why they
guess,
ask, 'cause they don't know.
just the way they asked was like, I was going to say, well, my cat died and he really liked eating animals, but then I like this, and but you know, I don't know, like I was going to say something weird like that. But yeah, none of my tattoos have any meaning other than they look cool.
Alright, we've been in here already.
weird place for tombstones.
Is it?
It was on the side of the road there.
I mean, there's tombstones on the side of the road down from your parents' house. Technically.
Not quite the same. They're not really on the side of the road exactly.
They're on the side of the road.
I mean, there's a road next to it, but there's like the grass, a footpath, and then like trees and like a path that goes around. Like, you still have to like exit the road and get into the cemetery.
I don't know. I don't think it's that weird. Oh,
Nope,
shit! It's a
giant spider.
Damn.
So we're just looking around trying to find cards. Or our card.
We're looking for reels.
Reels?
Yes.
Is that what that was?
That's what we've been putting in the door.
Oh, I didn't. Reels, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like film reels.
Not film reels.
What are the... Okay, I don't know what it is. I missed this.
Be paying attention.
I'm trying to read the chat as well.
They are giant reels.
Can you please tell me what that means?
They're just reels. They're like, I don't know how to explain them. That's what it said they were. They have pictures of cards on. Yeah, that spider was a bit ominous. I don't know if it's still up there or not. Oh, I've been like everywhere. This is where we were. Yeah, Squeaking Squirrel, you might notice there's a new icon next to your name in chat. There's a sword. I've gifted you a sword. Okay, we're back where we were. We must have missed something somewhere. Did we go on this one? Ah! Wield it with honor. Very good. You don't have to, it's just, you know.
What was the second reel? What was the image on it again?
One was the devil,
Yeah, that
one
was
was
the first
an earth.
Yeah. I was just trying to think how the poem's related to the image. The first poem... Oh shit, I forgot what that said in the first one.
Well, that was the possessed one.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the second one? She said possessed of life and breath?
The second one we found, but that one was number one.
Yeah, but that poem relates to the earth image, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was getting at.
Oh, it's locked. This was a ban your first bot. Well, I thought it might be handy because usually those bots arrive and then I have to like stop the game and ban them. OGB is also a mod, but OGB's only usually here later, so. TV sticking out of the ground. Was it buried? Light coming from it so bright it's painting the sky. Maybe it's a signal for Batman. So we went in there. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Does it hurt you? Or just make you slow?
I think it just makes me slow. This thing... I feel like this had static before, but now it doesn't. Don't know if that's a bug or something we did changed it.
So do you remember what the first poem we found said? Oh.
The gate of life, the cause of strife, the fruit of sin. When I appear, you drop a tear and stay within.
Okay, that makes total sense with the devil image. And the second poem was something about daughters. And
Possessed and something about
no life and breath.
young ladies, now give ear, I pray.
Oh, did not say anything about daughters,
the
just
one,
ladies.
To one the most forlorn, for share my hapless fate you may, and grieve that you were born. Your lovely image I've displayed, possessed of life and breath. I'm flesh and blood, though always made by the rude hand of death. Now to conclude my mournful lay, of mortal frame am I, and feel the pangs of death I may, though some of us ne'er die.
I'm not entirely sure how that relates.
Neither. The hell are we supposed to go? Feel like maybe something in here, or otherwise we might have to kill that red static thing. Although I wouldn't think so, because we already got a reel from that house. This one had the ghosts. Pretty sure. What? Huh? Where am I now? The hell? Okay, I have no idea what just happened then. Is this a new area?
Is this where we came in?
No, it's just like a different area.
Or maybe we're meant to be here.
Maybe. Can we climb through the window?
I mean, it's not like we can finish the game anyway.
What do you mean? We can finish
It's
the
a demo.
Oh,
Yeah, we
hiya,
can finish the
fella.
demo though.
Hello.
Hey, game terrorist, how you going? How's your copy of Resident Evil 0 going? Hopefully the Steam key was okay. Wait, so where I just was?
I think so.
Ah, that's okay. As long as the key works, that's all I'm worried about. This area seems weird because there's not really... Oh wait, we can go this. There's a fucking huge garage door, holy shit.
It's a huge garage.
Yeah. The doors are really tall though.
The whole building's really tall.
Okay. Oh shit. This map's not really that helpful because it doesn't show where we are on it. Go away. So I think we can go. Oh. Ah! Get away from me. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, they can go upstairs.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit. We're gonna have to camera this guy.
They did this to fuck you over.
No, 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 no. What the fuck? Kill them.
Yeah, blatantly
did.
is our silhouette.
You died.
Had the haircut.
You died. It's the first death. Wait, our pants a different color? Really?
Got light on it.
Okay. Press start. We don't have a start button. Oh. Okay. Well. We know that's a dead end now. Some puzzles, a pen, and paper.
Sam.
Recommended. Sam?
It said Sam on that VHS.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it does. Maybe that's who we're trying to find.
Oh wait, we can't continue.
Nope. Sorry, we did like nothing. Picked up some reels, so you'll be able to see what the reels are now.
Well, you couldn't explain further than they were reels.
I don't know how to explain them. They're like wheels. They're more wheels than reels. With like card images on them. Okay. First one was... See, this one has static at the moment.
Yeah, I think it was just a glitch.
How are we going to get around this guy? I think we're just going to have to camera them. Oh my god, this is inverted. It's very disorienting.
That one on the steps didn't move side to side because it must only be able to go on the plane that it's currently on.
Maybe. Alright. Oh, I gotta do this puzzle again now. I won't be able to do it as easy as I did before. That was a complete fluke. Can't remember what I did. It's like... No. Right, see? Can't do it again. Cannot be repeated. It was a one-time only thing.
There's nothing else down on this level?
I don't think so.
There wasn't anything in that thing of white?
Nope. See, this is the reel. Emblem reel 2.
So wait, did we just take a card off the reel, or did we actually pick up the reel?
No, I picked up the reel.
Okay.
But that's what I was saying. It seemed like you could pick which one it displays, but you can't. Okay, we got one reel. I think what I'll do... Actually, we'll put this one in. There you go. Then we'll save.
I guess the picture of the Earth kind of makes sense because it's like they're saying you've got the Earth and then the devil comes. I'm still just not entirely sure on the significance of the poem.
Neither.
I feel like like looking at it, I had something like on the edges of my brain that was sort of like saying, that makes sense, but I couldn't articulate why. But I also just think, you know, it's one of those things. I need the image and I need the whole of the poem in front of me so I can like compare them. But can't do that.
Yeah. Night wasn't. Kid was awake because of. Oh, that's no good. How old's your kid? I didn't realize you had a kid. Don't think we've ever spoken about that before.
Someone at work mentioned a nightmarish thing that happened. They have a rat trap in their, I think he said like in the ceiling kind of thing. And he went to go, was he actually getting the trap or was he doing something else? I can't remember. But he opened the thing like above him and a carcass of a rat fell on his head filled with maggots. He had maggots all over him.
Seems like
a dead rat carcass.
Bad move to open up something like that above your head. Just saying.
Well, it's, you know, the door to the ceiling, I guess, like, because of the way the trap was. I don't fully understand the logistics of that part, but they're not using that trap now.
Good idea.
Oh, 4. Cute.
A little too young for the Resident Evil 0 then.
Well,
although maybe not.
You think Delphine?
Our niece is very into horror movies.
Yeah, she
She's, what, 3?
she is 3.
Only just 3.
She likes the Mummy movie, as in The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, and her favourite bit is when the scarab beetle goes under the skin.
Yep.
Bug in his puku, bug in his face. I think that's funny.
Puku's stomach.
Yeah, Māori.
And Māori, just in case you weren't sure.
We watched The Thing, and she was just in the room with us as we watched it. We were like, this will be fine. And she was not remotely bothered by it. She was completely bored by the movie, except when they had the, like, 80s, you know, special effects monsters and stuff, which she was like, skeleton! And that was the only time she was engaged. Wasn't there something else? Oh, she likes Hocus Pocus, but she specifically likes the book with the eyeball on it.
She likes eyes.
She does like eyes, which I'm like, I get that. We have this in common. I feel like there was something else recently. Oh, we watched Return to Oz, and the only thing she's interested in are the Wheelers. The scariest thing in it. Maybe not the scariest thing. She was scared of the headless lady and her head waking up.
Yeah, that's right. Does he like do anything to this thing? Oh shit! Reload.
Yeah, I got a lot of nightmares when I was a kid too. I still actually have I have really mundane nightmares, but they happen like I'll have a few weeks or something where I get them all the time.
I don't really have nightmares.
Well, she's a Wednesday Addams in that sense, but she also loves, like, her favourite colours like pink and purple, and she loves unicorns and princesses and Frozen, and wants to watch, you know, like, princess movies all the time. So yeah, she's definitely a, like, girl who likes both.
Light switch. Is it a mask? Mask.
Yeah, and strange things that scare them and others they don't care about. So the only time I've seen my niece, like, terrified was my brother was showing a video of Brum, you know, the car from, I don't know if that show is still on TV. I watched it when I was a kid, but we had it, like, on tape or something. But yeah, just little yellow car, basically. And the masks are interesting with that letter as well. I said mother, which I didn't say in there because I was imagining like daughters and mother, but
Mother.
yeah, it does seem like, you know, painted facade, like makeup and blah blah. Anyway, yeah. So Delphine wasn't even watching the video, but she heard the music for Brum, a show that we were pretty sure she'd never seen because we've never, like, her parents and like us, like, no one's watched it with her. And she was terrified, and she was she actually saying, like, yellow car,
I'm
yellow
pretty
car?
sure she
so
said
she must
yellow
have
car,
seen it,
even though she couldn't see the video.
She couldn't see the video, but
weird.
she must have seen it before. But again, we don't know. We've never shown her. Why would we show her? She has no particular interest in cars. I didn't even like Brum when I was a kid. Yeah, it was really weird. And we were just like, you watched The Mummy.
Yeah, Brum's way more scary than Mummy, though. Are we damaging this thing? I don't know.
Yeah, it is interesting that it's red.
Why are you red? Where'd you go? I don't feel like this is doing anything. There's not really much, like, feedback to show that you're damaging it, though.
Yeah, I have a feeling it being red is a sign that it can't die.
Maybe. I guess we'll stop wasting all
There's a
that.
thing that spooked you out when he was little.
Yeah, I used to, like... When I was really little, I remember my parents had to take, like, pretty much literally everything out of my room because I was scared of, like, every shadow in the room.
Oh, really?
So I had, like, an empty bedroom, apparently, when I was, like, 2 or 3.
When I had to change his diaper in the middle of the night, he was often staring on a spot behind me. It used to give me chills.
It would freak me out.
So I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, but I do like to blame ghosts when the cats are just staring at something and nothing's there.
What about goats? Do you believe in goats?
I do believe in goats.
Good.
My co-workers have 2 goats. Oh, what were their names? They had cute names. I can't remember what they were now.
Black Phillip.
No, they're both white goats.
And what was...
And they're old.
What was it? They had a goat in it. It was called, like, Black someone.
Black Peter.
Black Peter. What was that?
What was that, though? As soon as you said that, I was like, it was Black Peter. Was it a parody? Oh. Yes,
remember.
it was a parody. They were... It was What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, that's
Here
right.
we go.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So there is an area over here we can go to.
There probably was something that he could see that you couldn't see, purely because, like, they literally, you know, how your eyes... I mean, I know this is a bit younger, like, more when they're babies, but, you know, like, not seeing as much colour or, like, not seeing things in focus and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't... And, you know, we never know exactly what other people perceive, like, when it comes to colour and whatnot, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's, like, the lens in which a baby is seeing something is, you know, different enough that they can actually see something that to you isn't there.
Ghosts.
I was meaning more a shift in light or something. Something in real life.
What am I supposed to do? We need to find one more reel somewhere. Oh wait, we didn't fully finish down here.
Like, I can see signs, street signs at night without glasses that you can't see.
What?
That you need glasses for.
I can see them.
You can't read them.
I can read them. I just need to be closer than you to be able to read them.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not, like, completely blind.
My parents had an actual exorcism done on one of their houses when my brother was a toddler, but that was, like, legitimate at the time.
Wait,
people
what, really?
totally do that.
I did not know that.
So, I'm going to be a bit pedantic, sorry. Is it exorcism when it's on a house? I thought that maybe only applied to people and that it was something else for houses.
I don't know. Oh god. Oh, what does this say?
But either way, I mean, the house isn't getting hurt by it.
We're gonna do this so we can read shit. Spinally Recuity Funeral Home. Okay.
So, we've been in here before.
In the funeral home?
Yeah, have
No, we can't.
So, I said that's like a statement, but it was
It's
a
locked.
question. Oh.
Get out of there. Shit. This area is weird because we haven't done anything here. Maybe we're gonna come back here later.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, you know, like doors to nowhere where we end up going through a door and it went through or whatever.
I think we've probably got to go into that funeral home because it says it's locked, but we maybe need to get a key first.
So I'm not reading out loud because I'm like actually processing what this message says.
It's okay.
I was saying that to Squeak and Squirrel, not to you.
Bye.
Wow. But then it was an exorcism on the house, not on your brother.
Wait, did I go in this house? Oh, this is this one.
Oh, yeah, okay, I do remember that Grim Reaper-y thing.
I if we can go anywhere else here though. I think it's just like a straight line. Still walking around what?
It's such an odd way to phrase that question.
He is, I can confirm. I used to have really bad night terrors when I was a kid too. I like can vaguely remember them, but I can't remember why they were so frightening. They were very strange. And I was like fully awake. Well, I obviously wasn't fully awake, but I can remember like being awake and just being like completely terrified. Okay, this room doesn't help. Yeah, my night terror used to be the same one, I'm pretty sure. Every time. Or at least very
I
similar.
definitely had recurring nightmares.
Alright, I don't really know what we're doing now. I mean, I know what we need to do, but I don't know where to find this reel. Does the map show where we have and haven't been? Some of these are yellow, some of them are red. I'm guessing red we can't enter. Yellow we can enter. Black. Oh, maybe black's we
haunted
haven't
underwear.
tried.
That was the recurring nightmare.
That sounds scary. Why is there
So
a
there's
weird...
black,
the
yellow, and
bridge.
red. Sorry, I was reading what Squeak Squirrel said. What did you just say? So red, presumably you can't go there.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's hard to tell because it doesn't show where we are on the map.
Right. What's the difference between yellow and red? What were you saying about it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
think red means locked, but...
Sorry, I meant difference between yellow and black.
So this house here, I think
Oh, sorry, I don't know where you... Oh, it's how... Okay, yep.
this one on our right. So this one was black on the map, I think. So if I click this and then check this, it hasn't changed. Maybe it's not that one. I thought it was. I can't really point. So
Well, black also makes sense to me as one that means it can't be opened.
I can do this. No, I can't. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it means it can't be opened at all.
And the red means something else.
Might mean it's locked. There's not two here. Actually, there is two. There's one here. This one is locked. These ones are locked. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right spot on the map, so this doesn't help.
So I do really like this demo. It makes me want to get you to play the game. But this stream's a bit tedious.
Yeah, well, we don't really know.
Oh, the spider. It was there again.
Oh, we can come up here.
Oh. Okay.
Mate, you gotta get out of here. I'm gonna photograph you. Oh, you don't care about us?
Huh.
Okay.
That's weird.
What's up here? This gate is locked. So I think this one is... They need a map shortcut. Anyone working on this game is listening, you need to add a map shortcut. I think that door, the red door on the like bottom left, kind of, is where we are.
Don't know.
So this one shows red, and it says it's locked. I mean, if you want to look it up and give a hint.
Would it have it for a demo?
Yeah. imagine
What's this
so.
called again? Heartworm.
Heartworm. Just be careful when you Google that.
I know.
You might become disturbed by some very graphic images.
When I just have the word heartworm, and it's got heartworm, then heartworm in dogs, New Zealand.
Yeah,
Heartworm in New Zealand,
go to
heartworm in
that one.
cats.
Heartworm was what we thought Deja might have had.
What is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is vaguely familiar.
Oh, maybe no. Maybe it was lungworm.
No, I think that's right. It was that, not heartworm. That makes way more sense.
Fuck, where am I?
What am I doing? Heartworm demo walkthrough. That's what I'm actually searching.
Yeah. Go. We can't get to the giant spider. Hiding out on the bridge.
So when I googled that, it's got video walkthroughs, which is not what I want. And then Heartworm on Steam, and then the next thing after that, and then the game. I guess it's the maker's website. So the next thing after that is the ultimate guide to spring cleaning your veterinary practice.
That's what we want.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want a video walkthrough. Is there a specific? What's that site that does game FAQs?
FAQs. Yep. That'll probably have it. If anyone's gonna have it, probably be that one. Can we we can't get into this house at all. Can we blow them up with like this? Nope. Okay. What else can we do?
So I don't think there is a walkthrough.
This house is locked. This one has what we need. Oh, I can put the reel here, I guess. Earth and the Devil. The Earth and the Devil. I check this house. Don't remember if I checked this house. Oh, this is this house. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't find a walkthrough. I'm just looking on Steam to see if there's...
You can always put like Heartworm third reel location, something like that. That's where the map was.
They called it a reel though, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally just getting a bunch of stuff in not English.
Well, shit. This is where the save is. I guess we can save now. How else can we go? I guess I could go back through that portal door. Even though I'm pretty sure there's nothing that way. This way. This house. Well, these houses, well, they don't really look the same, but I can't remember which is which. This is the dark one? No, this is the way back. She look like weirdly like focuses on this house.
I'm just looking at one of the video walkthrough. I skipped through and now I've got it playing at double speed.
Double speed.
Also, there was a first aid kit we maybe didn't get down an alley. Unless you did get it and I don't realise.
We have 2 so far. Chess for beginners. We don't have time to learn chess. We got things to do.
Oh! It's up those steps.
What steps?
The steps you died at.
What? No.
I managed to just get to the good part of the video, I guess.
No way. Like on the steps?
Well, like on the door by the steps or something.
Must investigate.
So you need to, well, the person in this video, photograph the thing before going up the steps.
Is it this way? No, this way. Alright, he's over there. Stay there. Oh wait, is it this side? Maybe it's not this side. It might be the other side.
I forgot to tell you that the grey cat came in this morning, but he acted slightly different than he usually does, because he'll usually come in whether I'm in the office or not and just ignore me and start trying to eat the cat food. But what he did today was he got to like the door, like kind of poked his head around, and I looked at him. I usually don't see him come in. Maybe this is what the difference was. I saw him before he even got in. And I was like, what are you doing? And he just went like, and then left. And he's basically like poked his head in, went fine, and then left.
He got caught. Oh shit.
But usually he'll be eating and I'm like, stop it, what are you doing? Blah, blah, and he doesn't care. I have to actually just take the food away.
Yeah. I had been locking him out at night now. Let's lock the cat door from both ways once they're both in.
Is the cat door, what is it right now?
It's open because Seymour's still out.
Right.
What the
Open
hell?
both ways?
Yeah. No. Open for coming in. Where is this place? No, I can't find it. Seeing he broke my lamp last time he was here. Map. Ah, wait. It's not in this area. It's in a different area. It's through this door. But yeah, it's pain when he comes in at night and you're asleep, because then you have to get up and let him out.
So he knows that if he comes in and then can't get out again, he will come to the bedroom and then go beside the bed and just start meowing loudly for us to let him out. We're like, you don't live here, you're not our cat. But he's figured out that he needs to wake us up. It happened at like 3 AM the other night, where I usually wake up around that time, like, because I need to go to the toilet or whatever, and so I was sort of like not fully asleep, I guess. I must have been on the verge of waking up, and I'm hearing this meowing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I poke my head up and I can see Deja in the hallway, like staring into the bedroom. I'm like, what is she looking at? And then I realised she wasn't on the meowing. And then look over Jacob and just see this grey cat on the, like, sitting at the floor next to Jacob's side of the bed. And, oh my god. And then I think you let him out the other day.
Yeah, well, I was home sick.
Call of that boy.
Yeah. He just hangs out here Acts like he lives here.
I felt like I hadn't
Strolls
seen him in
in.
a few days though. I haven't really seen him this week until he popped his head in today.
Strolls in, has a scratch on the scratch post.
Yeah, he definitely
Goes
makes
to the
himself at
food.
home.
Chills out in the kitchen. Are you kidding me? How did I die already? I was on caution. Lucky I saved. Okay. We know what to do now, though, so it's fine.
So when was the last time you saved?
I saved after we'd done the reels. We can do it.
I've been expecting you. It was foretold,
Foretold
by gyromancy.
gyromancy.
Twas. Lowborn. How are you doing? Having some struggles in this game, but hopefully not for much longer. I think we know what to do now. Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Overall.
I'm surprisingly awake considering we've been streaming for an hour.
I'm probably more tired than you. I've been recovering from cold, I assume it was. I don't think it was the flu.
Born suggests Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Good to play some. We can't. I guess I could technically.
Aesthetically, I like those games, but I'm not sure how.
Morgan would hate it.
Yeah, too much dying and going back to do things you've already done.
It's pretty much that game.
Yeah,
You gotta
I'm
do a
very
lot of
aware that there's a
repetition.
massive part of that game, and I cannot handle. Aesthetically, I love it though.
It's all good, game terrorist. Yeah, Born suggests Bloodborne. I'd have to set up the PlayStation for streaming.
Like, if you could play it on super easy mode and, like, just kind of, you know, do the story aspect of it and not the fighting aspect of it, it would be good for me and miss the point of the game as far as I can tell. Potentially.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no easy mode.
I read that as Battlestar Galactica, because that's what BSG means to
You're
me,
dead.
but I realise that's not what you mean. I mean, that is exactly what every game we do is. But I'm not sure how much I can handle dying and redoing stuff.
There's a lot of dying in those games.
It's just...
And they're very long.
I don't like having to do the same thing again.
Oh, it is there.
It only took me 20-ish lives to defeat Father...
Gascon.
What? Okay.
Yeah. It's like, what, the first boss? Second boss? I think.
No.
He is pretty tough, though.
No. Just no.
Okay, Unfortunate Truth 3. Ever eating, never cloying, all devouring, all destroying, never finding full repast, till I eat the world at last. What's this one going to be? What do you reckon?
Don't know.
I reckon it's going to be...
Man.
Man. It's going to be death. It's going to be death. Or it's going to be like the Grim Reaper or something. Maybe. Okay. Playing for 2 years. Yeah, the game will do that. So you got to be in the right state of mind to play those games. I reckon. I still haven't finished Dark Souls 3. I've got like halfway through it, and then I just kind of like don't get back to it for too long, and then I forget what I was actually doing, which is not a good thing to do with those kind of games. What? I mean, yeah, I guess you could sum it up that way. Okay. How's our health? Let's just use this before we die. I'm gonna save first.
Might be the end of the demo once we've got that done. I feel like it's longer, actually.
I don't know. It is good. It has a cool aesthetic to it too.
I feel like Bourne was saying it's not good. I'm not sure.
Bloodborne
I can
game
read
is
that.
terribly good.
No. Is it no Bloodborne game is terribly good, or no Bloodborne game is terribly good?
I'm not sure. We may never know. Where am I going? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, both. It's pretty accurate. What's it gonna be? Soup.
What is it? Is it a shit? It is a shit,
Sure.
I think.
I thought it was soup. Oh, we can change them.
I thought you tried
Oh, there is
that.
death. No,
Oh,
I couldn't before.
I see. Oh, okay, well maybe we do have to make it
So-
match the poems.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dying a lot. I feel like Dark Souls 3, because I hadn't played a Souls game for quite a while. When I started playing that again, I died so much on the first boss. Like, literally the first boss.
Yeah,
and I
we're
was
not playing this.
almost about to just give up. And then I defeated them. And then I kept going. But I got very close to just giving up. Okay, unfortunate truth 1. Young ladies, now give ear, I pray, to one the most forlorn. For share my hapless fate you may, and grieve that you were born. Lovely image I've displayed, possessed of life and breath.
Distressed lady death masks. Yep.
I'm flesh and blood, though always made by the rude hand of death. So they're flesh and blood, they're a woman?
Well, no, the displayed ones do not have flesh and blood, but the person reading... Anyway, I'm just sort of saying keywords to things to think about when we look at the images. So I'm thinking of distressed ladies, death masks. Yep.
With mortal frame am I?
So the person writing has a mortal body.
I think it's a riddle to what the card is, though.
Yeah.
It's saying the card is of mortal frame. Soup. Death? Is it maybe... widow?
There we go. Widow. I reckon it's that. So the other one kind of fit with devil.
Ah.
But see what else there was. Might be
Fortunate
death.
truth 2. The gate of life. The cause of strife. The fruit of sin. When I appear, you drop a tear and stay within.
Wait, it's got an arrow to the left. Does that mean there's more of the poem, or is that just going to the previous thing?
It's going to the title.
Oh, okay.
When I appear, you drop a tear and stay within.
Okay, that maybe death then, rather than the devil.
You reckon?
What was the beginning of it? Ah.
Something to do with fruit. Book. Time.
Ooh.
We have more. Time.
Oh.
Candle. Earth. Cloud. When I appear, you drop a tear.
So can you go back to the poem? Well, what is the point of what we're doing?
No, they make it hard. You have to go
Well, you
back
can't.
load
They
all
did
these
tell us
words.
to write it down, and we didn't.
You had time to write down an entire poem.
The gate of life, the cause of strife. Roots.
The gate of
The
life.
cause of the gate of life, the cause of strife. See, when I appear, you drop a tear. Seems like death.
And stay within.
The cause of strife makes me think time, but
Fruit of sin, though.
that makes me think devil.
Well, we can try death.
Yeah, gate of life kind of makes me think death as well. So just it's 2 for death, 1 for devil, 1 for time. So go for death maybe.
Find it hard to motivate myself to complete a Dark Souls game. Ironically, if I'm really depressed, I'm having trouble motivating myself. They're a great tool. That's true. You do feel like pretty accomplished once you push through the bosses and actually finish it.
I lose my time and sanity by having to go back and retrieve stuff. Not keen. They look like good games though. Sorry, I was replying to Bourne's message.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a punishing game. So
Nothing against it, it's just me personally. Bad fit.
it's definitely not like a game you can just be like, well, I don't think it is a game that you can just casually be like, I'm just gonna, play through Bloodborne and then just, play through it. So you have to commit. You have to commit to playing through those games because they're very punishing. Okay, ever eating, never cloying, all devouring, all destroying, never finding full repast till I eat the world at last. I reckon the devil or maybe time.
Yeah, I think devil or time. I think man would have been a good one, but okay.
Man. So devil. Oh no, which was this? Death.
Yeah, weren't they already on it? Why did you change
No,
it? Oh.
it was on time. And
It
time.
was time, okay.
Life is also. Is this true?
That's exactly why I don't want to play a game that's going to do that.
What's happening? Oh shit. It's him. He's on the loading screen. Get the fuck out of there.
Might need to run.
You're bringing us in. What's he doing? Oh,
It was the end of it.
wait, what's the timer?
That's how long it took us to do it? No, that can't be it because we've been on it longer than an hour now.
Not all of which we have the keys to.
It might be our game.
Some open when
Time.
allowing us a brief glimpse of the unforgettable moments replaying within them before they quickly close, and we're drawn to the next. Some never open, no matter how hard we try. We think we know what secrets lie behind them, and we'll never be sure, but we remember the doors. And some stay open far, far longer than open. As we navigate these endless corridors, we risk passing right along. Their doors blow off their hinges and pull us in, forcing us to relive our laddest, darkest, longest memories. And no matter how hard we try, nothing we do can close them. Those rooms close when they want